Whoa, what's up? This Block Talk News. Today's video is on Bill Maher and Bob Costas, who both agree that Colin Kaepernick is no motherfucking Muhammad Ali. Yet they can stand behind and rally behind Robert Kraft because it's not illegal to have a fucking happy ending, as they call it, inside of a massage parlor. If you new here, guess what? This is what we do here. Block Talk break this shit down. Play the video.
Have you on? I was like, oh, good, because especially a week like this, I was so depressed because of the Mueller thing, and I was like, good, get Bob's on. We can just talk about sports. Except, you know what? Sports, it always goes to politics. Sometimes it leads politics. Mm-hmm. You know, Jackie Robinson, Muhammad Ali, Robert Kraft making the happy ending an issue as it finally should be in America.
And Robert Kraft being in the same sentence with Jackie Robinson is rather disturbing, actually.
Well, no one defends Robert Kraft, and I feel like I should.
Yeah.
I don't like his
Somebody has to take up the lost causes.
I don't like his politics, but, you know, he lost his wife of, like, many decades. Mm-hmm. So he's getting a little love at the place, and, you know, we have to... Anyway.
Go with that,
So
Bill.
is you see anybody like...
Y'all see how the fuck they operate here? We gonna stop that shit right there just to break that down. He want a comedic fucking approach towards Robert Kraft nasty ass who have to pay for sex at a massage parlor, and don't think that's just the only crime about this shit. It was sex trafficking and smuggling and all type of dirty shit he was most likely involved in, him and other motherfucking billionaires, but he wanna laugh that off. Oh, somebody gotta defend fucking Robert Kraft. Let's go.
Go with that,
so
Bill.
is you see anybody like today who's in that league with Ali and Arthur Ashe and, you know, people who really changed culture, Kurt Flood and...
LeBron James has tried to step up.
Yeah.
Malcolm Jenkins with the Philadelphia Eagles, Doug Baldwin. They've been articulate and well-informed. Colin Kaepernick, certainly, yeah. Colin Kaepernick...
Hey, that one got applause.
Colin Kaepernick called attention to a very important issue.
And paid for it. Like Ali.
He did it with grace. The reason I wouldn't elevate him to the level of an Ali or an Arthur Ashe or Kareem, who continues to be a public intellectual, or Kurt Flood, whom you mentioned, is that every time he speaks, which is rarely, he says something that doesn't necessarily...
Oh, yeah.
You know, when he says, I don't vote because the oppressor will never allow you to vote your way out of your oppression, I guess it doesn't matter to him that when he first took a knee, Obama was president.
Right.
And when he was blackballed from the league, Trump is president.
He was not helpful in the election because he said, I remember, like, tearing him a new asshole about it. He was like, oh, Hillary, she's a racist, Trump's a racist, what is it?
Yeah.
That's... Okay, so we'll talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, he did a good thing.
He's young.
He did a good thing, but
he did a
I
good
think
thing.
others can carry it forward more effectively.
So football.
All right, let's Block Talk break that shit down. Stupid ass Bill Maher comes out there and said, who is the next Ali? You know, asking Bob Costas, since he the sports guy. And he laid up there and said, well, LeBron James tried, and that shit made me pause right there. What you mean tried? What that mean, he ain't gonna be doing it no more? You know, y'all got to him, shut that shit down. Then he said another fucking coon named Malcolm Jenkins, who I heard got a lot of money donated to his benefits, to his little charities or whatever, so he could stop kneeling and make everybody else stop fucking kneeling, and Doug Baldwin. But then they laid up there and mentioned Kaepernick name, you dig? And the motherfucking crowd erupted. But for some reason, that shit ain't sit right with Bill Maher, because as y'all can see, he quickly said, oh, that one got applause? Like, he mad but questioning it. Like, he don't want to show his racism. Like, y'all applauding for that nigga? Like, pay attention to the game. Y'all know how this shit go. This Block Talk News. Why not fucking applaud for him? You just not say you can defend Robert Kraft even though you don't like his politics. You defended him and he committed a motherfucking illegal act. He was in a goddamn massage parlor and he had sex with somebody. I don't give a fuck what he did. He was busted, goddamn it. I don't care if you want to try to laugh that shit off. You understand what I'm saying? But you can't defend him, but you can defend Robert Kraft, can't you? Then Bob Costas laid up there and said he brought attention to a cause. Now, know what I noticed? They never really named the cause. They never say what the cause is, which is fucking black men being murdered unarmed in America by fucking police officers. They ain't talk about none of that shit. Didn't mention none of that bullshit. But after that, as soon as he said he brought attention to a cause, Bill Maher hurry up and fucking hopped in and said, and he paid for it. Like, he was happy as fuck. Like, that nigga spoke out of line and we got him. He paid for it. We kicked him out of the league. We fucking blackballed him. Like, he really wanted to say what he really wanted to say. And then here we go to the meat of the motherfucking shit. He said, I wouldn't compare him, Bob Costas, I mean it. He said he wouldn't compare him to Ali because of the voting aspect of it. Because when he spoke, he said, I don't vote because the oppressor will not let you vote your way out of oppression. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't address the fact that that is a total fucking fact. Your fucking oppressor will not let you vote your way out of no goddamn oppression. You dig that? And what does fucking Bob Costas do? Name drop just like Bernie Sanders did. Oh, he didn't realize when he was taking a knee, Obama was the president, as if that shit means something. Obama is a motherfucking puppet of the banks, just like the rest of them no good, dirty ass motherfucking politicians. Y'all understand what I'm saying? We all know that. Obama ain't no real motherfucking black man any goddamn way. When you ask him if he black, he'll dance around that. I'm biracial, I'm multiracial, and every time he speaks on blacks, it's to repudiate, refudiate, any boy can raise a baby, and all of that bullshit. He never speak directly to us, or, oh, Kanye, that guy's a jackass, gotta go out of his way to say some shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Just because he fucking invited rappers to the fucking White House don't mean he's some type of savior, because black men was being murdered at a motherfucking all-time high by police officers while his fake ass was in office talking about, and then, oh, that could have looked like Trayvon. Trayvon could have been my son and all that. Nigga, shut the fuck up with all that bullshit. But see, they think that they little plant worked. They thought, oh, we gave them the Obama, now it's free. We gave them motherfucking freedom. They got to forever thank us. You understand what I'm saying? So they mad. And look what the motherfucker Bill Maher said. He wasn't helpful in the election. No, he wasn't, because you thought he was just going to say vote Democrat for free. That's what you was looking for, huh? You thought so, huh? Just because that man said, he said, look what Bill Maher fake ass gonna say. He said that Hillary and Trump was racist, so why vote? Yeah, that's a fucking fact. Why the fuck would he vote if both of y'all is no good? Being a fucking Democrat is not enough no more, motherfucker. And they starting to realize that. Democrats, your time is up. And the black, well, quote unquote black Democrats, that's starting to become like being a motherfucking black Republican now. And I'm so proud of black people, because we really holding their feet to the fire. They thought black women was just gonna vote for them blindly again. They not having it, because they could see their fucking sons dying. They see their sons dying, goddamn it, in these streets. Don't matter who the fucking president is. Obama don't give a damn. He sat back and said the FBI will handle that at a state, federal level, all that bullshit, local politics, and all of that mumble jumbo bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Now we about to block talk break this bitch all the way through. Fuck it.
I have you on. I was like, oh, good, because especially a week like this, I was so depressed because of the Mueller thing, and I was like, good.
He was depressed.
About sports, except you know what? Sports, it always goes to politics. Sometimes it leads politics.
Look.
You know, Jackie Robinson, Muhammad Ali, Robert Kraft. Making the happy ending.
Look, time to laugh. See? Look, it's time to laugh about that. Look. See? A big joke that he committed a fucking legal act of sex trafficking.
I don't like his
Somebody has to take up the lost causes.
I don't like his politics, but you know, he lost his wife for
Let's stop it.
decades.
You see how they fucking bring sympathy towards their own when they clearly committed a fucking illegal act, while you idiots ready to burn motherfucking R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, and whoever else they tell you is a fucking villain. And I'm talking about you black fucking vloggers, you dig? See how they do their own. Oh, the man, he just lost his wife. I don't give a fuck. Do that shit in your own, the company of your own goddamn home or something if you won't pay for sex. That's because that's all that ain't all he was fucking doing, y'all. He was sex trafficking just like everybody else, and there are a number of millionaires and billionaires do that shit. But let's finish this shit off.
Mm-hmm. So he's getting a little love at the place.
Look,
You know,
he getting a little love.
Anyway,
having sex for money, probably with an underage girl or a fucking boy, or somebody who don't want to fucking have sex. You understand?
You you see anybody like today who's in that league with Ali and Arthur Ashe and people who really changed culture?
Here we go.
And
LeBron James has tried to
He
step
tried.
up.
See?
Malcolm
He
Jenkins
tried
of
to
the Philadelphia
step
Eagles, Doug Baldwin. They've been articulate and
They've been
well-informed.
articulate.
Colin Kaepernick, certainly, yeah.
Look.
Colin Kaepernick, hey, that one got applause.
Look, that one got applause. He didn't like that. See?
To a very important issue
and paid for it.
Paid for it. We got that nigga. See? See what I'm saying, y'all?
Elevate him to the level of an Ali or an Arthur Ashe or
Because he
Kareem,
didn't help
who
us with the
continues to
vote.
be
He didn't
public
vote
intellectual
blindly like we
flood,
wanted.
who
Look.
mentioned, is that every
Look.
time he speaks, which is rarely, he says something that doesn't necessarily
Get to the meat of it.
When he says, I don't vote because the oppressor will never
That's
allow you to
facts.
vote your way out of your oppression.
That's
I guess it
facts.
doesn't matter to him that when he first took a knee, Obama was president.
Obama is a
And
plant
when he was
coon.
blackballed from the league, Trump is president.
He was not helped.
Oh, because we didn't vote blindly, Trump was elected. That's what they want us to think. Look at him.
Hillary, she's a racist. Trump's a racist. What is it?
Yeah.
That's okay. So we'll talk to him.
They'll talk to him. Look. They'll talk to him. Stop this shit. You see, y'all? They was mad at Kaepernick because he didn't go along with their little narrative. He didn't do what Killer Mike do. He didn't do what T.I. or Puff Daddy and all of them do and tell you, vote for the Democrats because they so cool. All the celebrities are Democrats. You should be a Democrat because they for the people, even though they ain't for black people, because when you ask the motherfuckers about specifics like reparations and plans to get you your fucking money that you owed by the Constitution that they love so motherfucking much, you love it so much that you can't give up 40 acres and a goddamn mule, though, huh? You don't love it that motherfucking much, or you don't love it enough to fucking say, let me take this 3/5 of a man shit out of the Constitution. You understand what I'm saying? But look at them. They was mad because they wanted him to be their little Democratic leader, their little fake puppet leader. And now you see it's not blasted all over the news about his cause. That's because it's a genuine fucking cause, you dig? It's not a cause that they control. And if they don't control the cause, then that shit ain't gonna be all over the news, goddamn it. We don't see Kaepernick no more. That's why you hear him, he say, well, we barely hear him talking. When he do, he's saying stuff like, the oppressor's not gonna let you vote your way out of oppression. Look, he pissed off because that's a fucking fact. Why would somebody who benefit off your oppression allow you to vote your way out of oppression? That's really fucking stupid. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But yet, he won't say, oh, Obama was president when you did. That's because all you niggas had came out and voted. No, that's because Obama was the plant that y'all wanted for the fucking time being. Ain't shit changed for black people. In fact, y'all made it worse. You lynch black people on TV every fucking night. Number young boys. And what did your black president do? Sit his bitch ass there talking about any boy could make a baby and repudiating niggas all day. Or Kanye an asshole or some bullshit like that. You understand what I'm saying? But we supposed to bow down and vote Democrat for no fucking reason just because they voted in Obama. See, that's how the Democrats really feel, black people. They like, we gave you your fucking token, now you owe us forever. Y'all don't feel that? You don't feel that? Take a moment of silence for that shit. Because that's exactly what the Democrats want you to do. They think since they gave you one token, they gave you Obama and he did what they needed him to do. He gave people what they needed and every fucking body else and told black people it wasn't politically feasible, his motherfucking words, for to have a black agenda. But it's me though, huh? I bet I'm spewing hate today, huh? I'm spewing hate today. This fucking Block Talk News, you dig? Understand. Thank you, black people, because we ain't voting blindly no more. Thank you, black females, for saying, know what, Democrats, what the fuck are you going to do for us specifically? We don't want to hear generalizations no more. We don't want to hear, we're going to help all Americans get towards the promised land of the dream of in the future. And no, we want to know what's plan one. We going to start building community centers. What's plan two? We going to gather all of the unemployed males up and get a good count and try to see what development programs we can get going to get these young men off the street or see what they good at. Two, then we gonna give them loans, grants, this, that, give them incentives, this, that, and the thing. We won't hear that shit, motherfucker. Remember? Because when Trump ran, Motherfucker, he said, white man, I'm getting you your motherfucking jobs back. And tell me what he did. Got them their motherfucking jobs back. You dig? But look, when it come to y'all, it be identity politics. But it's all about voting blindly for a motherfucking Democrat. If you ain't voting Democrat, go out there and blindly vote for us. If you don't vote for us, Trump, aka Hitler, is gonna get you. Man, but this shit probably ran too long. Thank you to every motherfucking blockhead who lasted to the end of this motherfucker. You dig? Once again, y'all holler at me.